Videos I could pull up of me like literally telling myself in high school like, yo, you're gonna do this shit.
No way. Do you have one with you?
Actually, no.
January 1st, 2019. So let 2019 know I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna make it on Twitch. I'm gonna make it on YouTube. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can.
I love this.
Success, because that's all about 2019 is about. All the 3 golden rules. Most important, always believe in yourself no matter what. Never give up, and never take anyone's judgment.
Have you ever been doubted, counted out, misunderstood, or simply given up on? Well, if you have, that's one thing that you have in common with Adin Ross. Adin Ross was born on October 11, 2000 in Boca Raton, Florida. His current address, phone number, and social security are... Bro, I gotta stop doing that, bro. Like, I am not a fed, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, I am not 12, bro. I don't know why I keep doing that, bro. Like, I gotta stop, bro. That's my bad. That's my fault, y'all. We might have to cut that out. As I was saying, Adin Ross is a person who's been doubted, counted out many times. He's been a person who's also had his fair share of downfalls and failures as well. All things we talk about on this channel. He's also a man of faith, and he's manifested a lot of success. He spoke about it confidently even in his early years.
You're literally here before I blow up, bro. You're here before I blow up. I haven't blown up yet. If you're in this right now, you are rocking with me before I blow up. This is nowhere near where I'm going to be in the next year. I want to let everyone know right now. We almost... Bro, I just can't wait to show you guys what I have. I literally envisioned it, like, I'm going to speak this all in existence.
Today we're going to explore the crazy journey and the come up of Adin Ross, and we're going to talk about how it relates to this channel and the message that I want to get across. What's possible when you really put your mind to something, when you really manifest it, and when you work extremely hard for it and you don't give up, and how financial freedom can tie into being able to do things such as putting your whole circle and your family and friends on, buying houses for those you love, and changing their lives also. Cue the intro. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Campbell. We are back with another video. Now, if this is your first time clicking on my channel, I ask you to do me a favor. Please hit that subscribe button as well as turning on that notification bell. That way you're notified anytime that I drop some content. But while you're at it, please leave a like down below. It helps the algorithm, helps my channel continue to grow, and it pushes my content out in front of more and more people. And if this isn't your first time on my channel, I just want to say welcome back to the trenches. It's your boy Demetrius reporting live, and I got some great content for y'all today. Now, before we get into this video, Adin, if you're watching this video,
Fuck me.
I'm just trolling, bro. Y'all don't even play that, bro. We don't even play that, bro. Relax. Hey, now I gotta stop trolling, bro. Now I got y'all thinking I'm the police, and now I got y'all thinking I'm foo-foo. Yeah, we gotta do something about that. If you don't know who Adin Ross is, you must have been living under some type of rock. Your nickname must be Patrick Star, because I don't feel like there's any way possible to be living on this planet and to not understand or realize who Adin Ross is. Even if you don't know his journey, what it took for him to become successful, there's no way you haven't clicked on your computer screen, looked at your phone, or even turned on the TV and not seen who Adin Ross is. He's a guy who's all over the internet. He's taking over Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as his clips going viral on TikTok. He's a guy who's been a featured guest, and he's very popular within the rap and hip-hop community, as well as just being a popular, notable figure across the internet. Some of you may know that Adin at one point in time averaged under 100 views like most up-and-coming Twitch streamers. He also dealt with a lot of the same problems that today's generation deals with when they tell their parents they want to go to the internet to make money, rather it be professional gaming or creating content. He didn't always get the same amount of love, support, and confidence that he gets now from others around him. It's easy to believe in Adin now. This guy's a mega success. I mean, this guy got over 15-20 million followers across all social media platforms. I feel it's hard to not believe in him. Once upon a time, Adin was just like me and a lot of other people on this channel and what we talk about. He's a guy who was struggling to make ends meet, busting tables so that he could continue to invest in his come up and his setup so that he could create more content and become the face that he was today. Now, I'm sure if we ask Adin Ross, if you know you're gonna be this big today, I'm pretty sure he'd tell you no. I'm sure that he had that confidence that he was gonna blow up and he was gonna make something out of his life, but to predict this astronomical level of success, I think is unreal. Twitch is one of his main platforms, and on Twitch alone, Adin has managed to gain over 5 million followers. He has over 400,000 hours watched, and he's managed to gain roughly 20,000 subscribers. Now, these numbers fluctuate because it's Twitch. If you don't know much about Twitch, let me give you a quick rundown. Twitch, you can have 1 million subscribers one month and have 0 the next. Twitch is a continually fluctuating place because of the amount of subscribers earned. It can be up at one point in time and be down another time. And subs can also be gifted as well, if that makes any sense. the numbers fluctuate. It's never gonna be static, and it's never gonna stay the same. But even then, Adin's average is about 23,000 subscribers. I don't know if you understand. It's 23,000 people agreeing to pay at least $5 to watch him. I said at least because there are different tier of subs on Twitch. So with that being said, that's a lot of people who believe in him. A lot of people who not only just want to watch him, but they want to support him. Not to mention the ad revenue, the bits, the donation, and other deals he has under the table. Road hasn't always been so bright for Adin. He's also a guy who dealt with a lot of things coming up, especially in the 2K community. I'm a guy who was a heavy player in the 2K community, and I hit legend 3 times on this game. Yeah, I used to be a gamer. Y'all know me, man. I went from running the streets, playing football, and I started gaming to keep my mind off it. I was hitting legend even while in college, getting a master's degree and playing college football. But as we get back to the point, Adin Ross had a tough time in the community because if you ask others, yeah, he blew up and grew really, really fast. But if you ask him, I'm sure he knew that it was a process, and he remembers the times when he didn't have much, or not many people watching him, or not many people even knew who he was. He's also playing a game in a predominantly black community. And no, this isn't about black and white.
Bigger than black and white.
But I say that to say, I think he endured a lot of jealousy, a lot of hate, and because his content was controversial in the community that prides itself on being so like tough and rugged, you know, he came out here acting sus and doing some of this foo-foo stuff, and I think he received a lot of backlash for it in return. It's caused him to spark up some internet controversy with the likes of people like Julio Fulio, DJ Ghost, Polo G, and many others. Preface to saying that he's pretty much cool with everybody now. He doesn't have any real beef. Nobody wants to hurt this guy. He's a great dude. Like, if you want to hurt Adin Ross, like, something's really wrong with you. Cause like, and I ain't gonna lie, if you want to hurt Adin Ross, come check in with me. You feel me? Tap in with me. Y'all already know my past. Y'all know what I'm about. You feel me? So if you got a problem with Adin, tap in. But that's besides the point. I mentioned all these things to simply say this. We look at Adin's success and we look at where he is now, but we don't understand or realize the journey it took for him to get there. It's a marvel. It's something to be fathomed upon. Adin Ross is somebody that I myself look up to. When we talk about on this channel, we talk about financial security, financial healthiness, and we talk about financial literacy. We talk about credit. We talk about investing in stocks, investing in crypto, making smart investments in general, real estate, and how to build your financial profile. Adin Ross is a perfect example of, if you continue to believe in yourself, continue to grind hard, and you build your financial profile, what is possible from it. I also come from the trenches. Y'all know I was arrested multiple times. I did some time. I committed some crimes, you know what I'm saying, as well as being homeless. And I dealt with a lot of controversy. I lost my brother at a young age. My brother was shot and killed. As well as I lost another brother to prison. Adin Ross may not have experienced all these things, but he experienced his own share of downfalls and tough times, but he never called to stop believing in himself. And even after Adin has made it, he's the guy who's not so high up on his horse that he doesn't see people around him struggling. This is a guy who also made sure he took care of his friend. A guy by the name of Izzy Promise dealt with a lot from the trenches, and I think we have similar upbringings and stories because we come from similar areas. I'm from Florida, he's from Chicago, and a lot of violence and death surrounded by us. And he not only moved this guy about the hood, he pretty much moved him out to LA, and he set him up with everything he possibly ever want and need. That's not only an inspirational story, but it's heartwarming because it says, you know what, hey, this guy might not be able to relate to what you're going through, but he genuinely cares. For those of you who don't know, I bought my mother a house at the beginning of September. I understand the struggles and the journey of what it took to get here. I went from living in poverty to now being able to see my family comfortable, and now I can sleep at night knowing that it's not gonna be gunshots outside, people ain't gonna be breaking in, people ain't gonna be robbing, hitting licks. My siblings are in a much better environment as well. But his good deeds don't even stop there. Adin not only has helped out his closest friends, family, including his sister Naomi, as well as his family, and put them in a better environment, a better neighborhood, and a nicer house. He has also done some great things and putting his friends on as well, including Snaggy Mo, Snaggy Hoes, Cuff'em, Prime, Zane, and many others close to him. Now, I don't say that to say that he made them in any way, shape, or form. All I'm simply saying is he's used his platform to help change their lives as well and get more exposure to them. His deeds still aren't even limited to just that. And has also helped out the likes of many other people through his content like E-Dates, his GTA RP, and his Just Chatting stream. He's a person who not only helps those close to him and those who he loves, but he helps others as well. Because Adin has struggled and he understands how the grind is, and he understands how hard it is to come up. He wants to make that transition easy as possible for anybody that he knows. So I didn't mention the doubt, the internet beefs, the controversy, the hate that he experiences, as well as him helping others for no reason. I tie that back into the channel to simply state this. I understand exactly where he's coming from. I understand how it is to be down bad in the trenches, and I understand how it is to have nothing, have no one believe in you. You never believe how many people, when I was locked up, told me that I ruined my life, I'm done for it, it's over with, and nobody believed in me. And even on my journey to even sign an NFL contract, you don't know how many people doubted me and told me I couldn't even make it there either. So I understand what it's like to be doubted and counted out. And I also know what it's like to help put your people on and to put people around you in a position to win. It ties back into this channel because we always talk about faith. Y'all know me, first and foremost, I always say, to God be the glory. I believe that with God, Through Jesus Christ, anything is possible. I also believe that compared to that, you believe in yourself. I also believe you must have a work ethic, you must have extreme discipline, and you must be consistent in order to make it. Those things tie to this because you put all those things together. When you're financially responsible, when you understand the importance of credit, of income, of stacking your income, of having multiple forms of income, and you compare the financial stuff to the mental stuff, Adin Ross is a prime example of it. And putting all those things together puts you in a position to do some of the things that he's been able to do for his friends, family, loved ones, and supporters. I want to use this video to continue to encourage anybody watching, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're going through, no matter how different you might be in the community, no matter what you're trying to do that might be different or frowned down upon, don't give up. Understand that you're trying to build something from the ground up. It takes time and it's a process, but it is surely worth it. And Adin Ross's journey should do a lot to inspire us all. Do we come from similar communities or where we grew up at or go through similar things? No. But I think one thing we both can relate to, we relate to the struggle. We can relate to wanting to see our family, friends, and people around us. We want to put them in a better position and change their lives as well. And I think we can relate to how much we want to grow and how successful we want to become. For a kid to only be 21 years old and experience a lot of the feats that he experienced, I don't think we've seen the best of Adin Ross, just like I don't think we've seen the best out of ourselves in this channel, including myself and my supporters and those who watch my videos. If you learned and you gained anything from this video, or if you found this video entertaining in any way, shape, or form, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button as well as turn on that notification bell to be notified anytime that I drop some content. And while you're at it, leave a like down below. It helps the algorithm, helps my channel continue to grow, and it pushes my content out in front of more and more people. And as a closing segment on this video, Adin, bro, what the f is this? My nigga, like, really, Adin, what the f